Hey everybody, this is Kara Crosswhite-Brindle. Welcome back to the Colorado Medicaid Professionals Group. We are doing a series of showcasing amazing colleagues who take Medicaid, and today we have Melissa on the phone, or on video I should say. So Melissa, I'm going to invite you to introduce yourself and share more of what you do.
Well, hello, I'm Melissa LaLonde, and I have an individual private practice in Lakewood, Colorado, and I've been there for about 5 years. I'm actually a clinical social worker, and prior to private practice, I think like many people, I was in agency work, community mental health. I started my social work career in child welfare. I will say I work with people of all ages. I know we're supposed to have a niche.
That's what they tell us when we go further into practice, right?
I will say my experience or like my expertise is probably in children and families, because early on I really focused my career working with children actually of all ages and then families. And family work has been my passion. As an insurance-based practice for the most part, it's hard to do. It's hard to have a family practice because, as many of you know, right, we are reimbursed lower for family sessions. So I certainly, because I have lots of kiddos that I work with, it's certainly a big part of my practice because, as you guys know, if you work with kids, you also work with families.
Absolutely.
But I also do lots of individual work as well. I will say these last few years, I've been working more and more with men, and I'm really enjoying that part of my practice. I will say, like, I don't necessarily have a favorite type of client. I know that many people ask us that, and I will say another specialty within my children and family work is with adopted kids. So I've worked with adopted kids, particularly through foster care, for most of my career. And I'm also an adoptive parent. So I'm a biological and adoptive parent.
Amazing.
Thank you. And I draw from personal and professional experiences in all my work. So, and then another part of what I do is I also teach at the University of Denver. In the graduate social work program. I mostly do field liaison work, but I also work in their online program, and I teach a field seminar class and have a cohort where I teach that class, and then I also am their field liaison. And then I work with campus students as well.
Very cool. So you do a little bit of everything.
I do. When I set up my practice, I used to do home studies for families that were wanting to do foster care and adoption, because I wanted to have variety, because I thought I would get bored. I'm not sure why I ever thought that, because I feel like most days every day is a new day. But I kind of tried to do a little bit of variety through private practice, some work with DU, and then I'm not doing home studies anymore at this point. But yeah.
Very cool. So it sounds like, understandably, as we've all gone further into the field, you've kind of branched out into different groups of people that you've enjoyed. I think what I've enjoyed about these video series so far is just getting to know people better and hearing where everyone's come from. So you're one of my handful of people who have said, I've come from community mental health. I've enjoyed it. It's taught me a lot. I almost think it leads to some fearlessness of I can handle almost anything. And that we're never bored, right? I mean, you kind of alluded to that as well. So that's amazing. And I think just hearing that you work with men as well as foster families, I feel like those are two very particular niches or niches, however you pronounce it, to help our community refer to you. I think I've seen quite a few referrals like that come in. So hopefully this video is helpful to them. You mentioned insurance. Do you take other insurance outside of Medicaid as well?
I do. So I take Cigna insurance. I am also on TRICARE.
Nice.
I do some Magellan EAP, and gosh, I feel like there's a few more that I can't think of right now. Those are like my primary. So Medicaid, right? I'm on Ray 3, Ray 5, and then of course CCHA.
Gotcha.
I will say the Medicaid Facebook group is so helpful to me, because I feel like, every time we have a question, people can just go there and get comments from other people. I often go there as well. So just kudos again to you, Kara, for being an admin of that group. I know, but it's I do think that you're kind of the guru in that. And I've worked with Medicaid almost my whole career, and I used to run a program, and so that's how I got more of my knowledge on
Right.
Medicaid billing, but it's always changing.
Yeah, well, and I appreciate that feedback because I think that's what this group's really all about. And,
Mhm.
I know that Medicaid doesn't make it easy on us, but I'm hopeful that this kind of community will keep us going.
Yeah.
I hear the passion in your voice. I have that passion of, yeah, it can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but the
Mhm.
population we serve makes it worth it. And so
Mhm.
I'm hoping, the 250 plus people on this group will continue to hang in there through the Medicaid changes because, like you said, it's constant.
Mhm.
There's
Right.
always something. So I appreciate that, Melissa, and I appreciate you being on the video today. I hope that everyone will get a chance to reach out to you and share more of what they're doing and collaborate with you on those referrals. For viewers, I'm going to put Melissa's information below here in the video so you can reach out to her directly. And Melissa, thank you again for being here. I just really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Everyone stay tuned for more videos as we showcase other amazing therapists. We'll see you later.
Bye.